guys? Today I'm going to be doing another top 10 video about FIFA. However, it's not going to be anything good about FIFA. Lately I've been playing Ultimate Team on my own account just to kind of relax and play when I'm bored basically. And the people I've come up against do not respect the game at all. All they want to do is abuse it and see if they can actually get past you with sweaty players. And aside from the actual gameplay itself, other aspects of FIFA are pretty broken as well. So today I'm going to be bringing you the 10 worst things about FIFA 15. Number 1, price ranges. I'll admit right now it's actually not as bad as it was, but at the very start when it was first introduced, it was the worst idea EA could have possibly had. Players wouldn't be able to sell and so many players went extinct at that point. Right now, players are actually able to sell somewhat, but players are still extinct. I would actually like to play with Landon Donovan and Thierry Henry, EA. Have you ever thought of that? Like, people would actually like to play with those guys. Number two, parking the bus. This is without a doubt the worst addition to the actual gameplay itself. I'll admit there are certain times where it's okay. For example, if you're up by 1 goal and you probably shouldn't be winning and it's past the 80th minute, then yeah, you know what, I can respect that, that's fine. But when it's the 5th minute and you haven't even registered a shot, I mean, no one likes to play against someone who parks the bus and likes to play for a draw. Chelsea. No one likes to play against Chelsea is basically what I'm saying. Number 3, OP outside of the foot shots. It's weird to think that even in real life people can get that much power behind something like that, but it gets ridiculous in FIFA. No EA, someone cannot actually hit a 40-yard plus shot upper 90 with so much power as if they got it with the laces. It should never actually get to the point where hitting a 40-yard plus shot is an easier chance to score than curling it from 10 yards in. Number 4, goal line technology. Need I say more? Number 5, kickoff glitch. Another year and another freaking kickoff glitch. And personally, I actually think it's worse than last year. Last year, there was actually a little bit of timing behind it. You actually had to maybe dodge a player to actually get the pass off. But this year, all you have to do is hold sprint and then go one direction or the other with the analog stick. I mean, seriously, when you come up against someone who just tries to do that the entire time, that brings me nicely into number 6, pacey Serie A teams. I mean, think about it. You're sitting down, trying to have a nice time playing FIFA, and all of a sudden, you come against Gervinho, Quadrado, Doumbia, and Abarbo. Number 7, players running away from the ball. I don't know if it's just me, but every single time I play a game of FIFA, there's some player who is scared of getting the ball. Usually this happens on corners or somewhere like that, you know. Basically what happens is you whip in the ball, and then one of their defenders clears it, but not very far, say around the 18-yard box, maybe a few yards out. And all of a sudden you see Pogba kind of near the ball, and you know, you get excited, you know? He's the best long shot taker, at least in my opinion, in FIFA 15. You're getting ready to line it up, getting ready to time your shot, and all of a sudden you see Pogba 10 yards away from the ball. Number 8, goalies. Again, need I say more? Number 9, referees. On their worst day, They can ruin championship runs made by an underdog team by a BS call that was definitely not a penalty, but it was called a penalty, and they devastate the lives of their players. On their best day, they referee a game. I think this is the most inconsistent and one of the worst aspects about the actual gameplay in FIFA 15. And no ref is more inconsistent than Ian Lowcroft. If there is an Ian Lowcroft out there, I just want you to know that, first of all, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. But I have a fiery rage burning within the depths of my soul that can only be quenched by punching you repeatedly over and over until you can no longer have children. But like I said, it's not your fault. Moving on to the last thing in this list, and possibly what I think is the worst thing about FIFA 15. It breaks controllers, it ruins friendships, and it probably has broken a few TVs or so. And the worst thing, it's been in the past few FIFAs as well. Yes, I am of course talking about the brick fall. First of all, that's not even a celebration. You're literally running and tripping yourself. I mean, seriously, do something original. Do like your own celebration that no one else does. This thing is associated with the 4 sins of FIFA. Watching replays, sweaty players, sweaty goals, and the brick fall. And honestly, 3 of those have a decent explanation. Maybe when you're using sweaty players, you didn't know they were actually that sweaty and you wanted to actually use your favorite player. When you score a sweaty goal, maybe you actually were just down on your luck and you needed to score one and actually win a game. And when you watch replays, maybe it was a replay so amazing that you can't actually skip it. But doing the brick fall celebration? Don't be that f***ing guy who f***s up the game by being a f***ing dick and then f***ing whines about it when we f***ing do it for f***ing payback, motherfucker. That is going to do it for the top 10 worst things about FIFA 15. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe down below for more content. This has been DMG. Peace. Stop holding it sideways.